Yo, what up guys, it's Rythmn. So as most of you know, I just hit Plat and I think I'm actually qualified now to start teaching you guys a little bit about KFM and my general style of the class. Now, this first video is going to be about kind of like a standard build that I use versus the everyday opponent. But keep in mind that my build completely changes every time I face a new person depending on what class they're facing, so you're always going to want to change the build up. But I'm going to give you guys a general build that kind of like you can work off of, and I think it'll help out a lot. So I'm going to go ahead and leave a link down in the description below for you guys to look at that standard build and check it out. Remember, you don't want to use the same build for every single fight. So in this clip, I am fighting a destroyer, and typically with destroyers, I like to use the standard build. Now lately, I've been playing with a more aggressive approach and kind of the aggressive build. And what this means is that I change up the tab ability. Instead of changing you to ice, kind of to set up plays, I use the damage buff, which gives you like more crit chance, more crit damage, and all of that good stuff. And it's actually been paying off really well, so I really do recommend it. Now I'm just going to go ahead and throw this out there, but your general strat with any kind of opponent, not just destroyers, is you are trying to get them to mess up and blow their trinket. Now I use trinket because I'm so used to WoW, but trinket is your tab ability when you're in like a stunned or dazed or any kind of state where you can't control your character. You can use it and it goes on a 36-second cooldown, and after that you no longer have any more escapes when you're stunned. Now as a KFM, your main objective is you're trying to get them to blow this. So what I like to do is I like to go in and go really aggressive and use a lot of my daze abilities. So in the very beginning of this clip, you'll see me use my C, which instantly puts him in a daze, and he rolls back, and I follow up with my 4, which puts him in another daze. And in this situation, he panics and blows his trinket right away, which puts me right in a really good position. Now as soon as I've noticed that trinket is blown, I immediately start looking for a way to stun him and put him in my full 3RF combo, so that way I can just go ahead and finish him. So I'm stopping the video here to explain one little thing. Now destroyers specifically have an ability called Fury, which if they're spec'd into correctly will allow them to break out of another CC. Now this counts like another trinket in a way, and I'll explain this a little bit more in some other videos that are class specific for destroyers. So now I've noticed at this point he literally has no outs whatsoever, so I'm trying to make my next engage to stun him and continue with my combo. So right here I get my stun, and this shows how easy it is to pull off 100-0 if you do it correctly. Now this might look hard at first, but I'll teach you guys specifically how to do the 3RF combo in another video, just not this one. I want to make more class specific guides, as in like KFM versus destroyers, KFM versus force masters, and etc, etc. So I'm going to leave a straw poll down below, and I want you guys to vote on which class you want to see in the next video. I'll have a list of all the classes. I think it's about 6 or 7, I can't think off the top of my head, and the highest class with the highest votes gets will be featured in the next video, and I'll have a complete guide on KFM versus that class, and I'll go into depth about everything and all of my strats and how I typically beat them. So I want to thank you guys for watching, and if this video helped you guys out in any way, please hit that thumbs up button for me guys, because I really do appreciate it and it helps me out so much. And don't forget to leave a comment down below for any other kind of videos you guys want to see and all of that good stuff. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!